Hi guys, Mike back again with another HMS Victory update. It's getting quite a lot of interest actually as it's going. I didn't think people were particularly interested in the HMS Victory updates. I do, but and I think it was more of a record for me, but people seem to be enjoying it. So, you know, who am I to deny the updates? So I think we're in double figures now. I think this is update 10, is it? I'm not sure. I didn't look before I started making this video. So anyway, we are a third of the way through, actually. We're yeah, about a third of the way through. Just finished issue 36 of 120. So yeah, we're a couple of issues away. Well, 4 issues away from being a third complete of this build. So we've got 3 binders. We're on binders 3 now. 5 binders in total, 20 issues per binder. So I just wanted to show you kind of, you know, the commitment, I suppose, and the level of stuff you get. So basically, yeah, well, you get all your issues and they're all lovely bound in this book. What is this? These are issues 21 to 40. So we're in issue 36, we've just finished. So these are kind of the instructions you get. So we finished issue 36 and then we're going on to issue 37, which is basically finish planking the hull. So that's one binder there, and we've got, this is the first binder, issues 1 to 20, and I've just put little reminders in here, little tabs, just to remind me to do things, go back and do things. So I haven't built any of the cannons yet, I haven't built any of the anchors yet, or the oars for the, knocking it all over, all the oars for the launch, because I'm going to paint them all at the same time at the end, basically. So they all look the same. So that's issues. So that binder's complete, apart from a few bits and bobs, like I say, cannons and anchors. And then we've got issues 41 to 48 is what we're up to. Just had a recent delivery, up to 48. So I'm up into issue 48. Then we start really doing some detail work on the decks and stuff. So I'll show you where we are up to. So this is my big box of bits. So clearly with every issue you get a pile of bits. And I'm basically storing stuff until I need it. I was keeping up quite well while it was just planking, because for, I don't know, about 10 issues, all you got was planks, and more planks of wood. And this is definitely getting smaller. So these are all the planks. I mean, well, planks left anyway. So that is getting smaller, and we're getting new bits now. This is just my pile of off-cut bits of wood that they recommend you keep, and they do come in handy, to be fair, for packing bits of the hull out and stuff, and just, you know, making standoffs and things like that. We've got a pile of cannons. So like I said, I mean, you get the occasional cannon with an issue, but I'm saving all of these. Oh, there's an anchor. I'm saving these up to do them all at the end. I think there's about a dozen cannons in total. So I'm going to leave those till the end. Then we've got some, I've shown you these before, barrels. There's another set of those to get. Again, I'm going to wait. And I'm leaving all of the things in the packs now as they come. I was taking things out of the packs and leaving them loose, or putting rubber bands around them to, you know, but I'm going to get confused with all of this, and I'll just show you this now. We've still got piles of pins that we come into, and we've got, starting to get some rigging and some thread. There's another cannon in there. That's issue 48. And then we've got, what have we got? That's standoff bits, and we've got bits of, that's our real keel, along with these bits that actually makes the real keel. So that's coming up, that's soon, be doing that. And then basically we've just got bits and bits. I'm keeping them in the packages because they're all going to get mixed up. So lots and lots. Yeah, basically lots of wood. So I'm going to keep these in the, like I say, in the packs until I come to need them, because I'm going to get confused quite quickly. So you don't want to see bits in a box, you don't want to see binders and magazines, you want to see the ship. And here we go. this is it. HMS Victory after issue 36 has been completed. So really happy with this actually. I've been on issue 36 for about a month, I think. Issue 36 involved basically 5 rows of planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these rows of planks has basically taken me a month, but you can see where I kind of stopped and continued. So obviously we've done the both port and starboard sides. These are just temporary planks because I'm going to start doing the next rows. So, but it's looking really smart. I'm really pleased with the way this is going. So round to the bow end, and again it's a bit lumpy, and but it's all going to be sanded lovely and smooth. This bit here, obviously there'll be a channel going down the middle which will accept the real keel, the bit I showed you a second ago. And we're learning how to do droppers at the moment, so we kind of taper these planks in, so these ends both equal 5mm, and then this end is 5mm, so we can put a dropper in, so we don't kind of taper these down to a point where you can't pin them in. So I've been sort of practicing this. So basically the bow or the planks need to sort of come up in this direction, you know, up to the point of the false keel. So there's that. Still got some pins in. This is the stuff I did yesterday, so I'm just keeping those in, just make sure the glue goes off. It's probably all right now, to be fair. And then we got the stern. Again, you leave a channel up here so you can put the real keel in. And then we've also fitted the garboard planks, which is this, across just to the side slightly of the false keel. So we've gone up to here and then twisted them at the stern end. So that's going to make our real keel. And like I said, it'll all be sanded smooth. It's going to look really, really nice. So basically what I've got left now, as far as planking goes, planking, bloomin' heck, is 8 more rows. So do 8 more rows until there's enough space for about 10 rows. So what we got? 10 rows. Each plank is 5mm wide. So there's 50mm. So we want to leave it until we've got about 10 rows left. So 50mm is going to take us just to where this starts to curve, basically, which is probably about right. And then we want another 8 rows. Yeah, that's about right. So there we go. So we're going to do about 8 or 9 rows up to the curve, and then space for there to be 10 rows left, obviously both sides, and we should be covered then. That's going to finish the planking. So I don't know how long that's going to take. I've kind of been reinvigorated a little bit with this ship build. Yeah, it gets a bit tiresome, to be fair. It is a chore. Planking is, it looks lovely when it's done. And now I'm looking at it on camera. It looks the business, to be fair. It looks really, really smart. Considering I've never built a wooden ship before, especially, any ship before. Particularly one on this scale. This is a big, big ship, sort of scale-wise. And it's going along really, really nicely. I'm really pleased with it. It looks fairly similar to the one in the books, in the magazines. Yeah, so it's just persevering with it really, and just getting there. So 18 more rows of planking, and we should be done. So that's 36 rows though, because we've got to do it on both sides. So yeah, so 36 rows of planking left, which is a little bit daunting, I think, but I'm going to crack on with it at some point. But what I do now, I actually leave it out. I leave it out because if I put it away, it doesn't get done. So I'm just leaving it on my desk, so it taunts me on a daily basis, and it sort of, speaks to me. Do some planking. So yeah, the thing is though, when you start planking, you got to kind of carry on. So you do one side, so a row at a time, and then you have to even it up both sides. Otherwise, potentially, I think it's more at the start of the build. The stresses of it being planked only on one side can twist the hull, which is going to cause all manner of problems. But I don't think this hull and these ribs are going anywhere now. I mean, I think we've got enough glue in this now to it's not going anywhere. So yeah, it's coming along. It's let me know what you think. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really looking forward, like I said before, to sanding the thing. I can't wait to sand it. And again, I think that's going to take about a day's worth of sanding properly, sanding outside on a nice day. So there we go. And just to show you as well, I know you all know I'm doing the cutout or the cutaway, but I mean, you can now, I've put more planks in, you can really see what it's going to look like now. So that's going to look great. So there we go. So that's it, HMS Victory, up to and including done issue 36. So there we go. Yes, so I'll catch you on the next one. Comments, queries, questions, always welcome. And I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.